In this demo, I will again use a copy of the Invoice EU skill. My goal still is to extract the terms of payment data only from those invoices which were issued by the design solutions vendor, in addition to extracting all the standard fields. But this time, instead of creating a new terms field manually, I'll employ a shortcut, and I'll upload a FlexiLayout previously created in ABBYY FlexiLayout Studio directly into my Vantage Advanced Designer extraction rules activity. Let's get started. The first step should strike you as familiar. I'll click on the Invoice EU skill, then I'll click on the Duplicate and Edit button in the pop-up window. I'll click the Upload button and upload files to process. Now I'll switch to the Activities tab. I can see the Fast Learning activity here. Just a reminder, this activity contains all necessary steps for invoice data extraction and manages the ability to train fields while the documents are being processed in Vantage. I'll add an if activity to the flow and create two flow branches. One will go through the extraction rules activity, the other will go to the workflow finish point. For the extraction rules activity, I'll deselect all the standard fields, then click the Activity Editor button. Instead of opening the Manage Fields dialog, I will click on the three vertical dots menu to see which additional options are available. I'll click the very first option called Import from FlexiLayout Studio. I can upload files with the .fsp extension, which denotes a FlexiLayout Studio project file. I'll select the additional FL file, then click the Open button. I can see the Terms field was imported from the FlexiLayout. To check the search elements, I'll click on the corresponding tab. I'll briefly inspect each search element. The first one is a static text element, keyword terms. The second one is a paragraph element called terms. I'll select the first document and click Match to make sure Advanced Designer detects the elements correctly. It's a perfect match. I'll return to the document process flow. I'll scroll down the list of fields and I'll make sure that the newly added field Terms is selected for extraction. The extraction rules activity is all set now. The next step is to configure the if activity. I'll click the gear icon to open the script editor window. I'll paste the script code here. You can find this code in the video transcript. I'll click Save. Now I can test the skill and review the results. I'll switch to the Fields tab on the pipeline and select the Predicted tab. The first invoice was issued by a clam, so I expect the Terms field to be empty. The second and third documents were issued by Design Solutions. The payment terms were extracted into their corresponding fields. The last step is to publish the skill. Change the skill name and click the Publish button. Here's my skill in the skill catalog. Now I can use it to process documents in Vantage.